Hello, Internet friends. So, today I want to talk about the idea that comes with the realization that we really have such limited control over our own circumstances, and we tend to push as much as possible to try to grab our life situation and hold on to it very tightly because the unknown is scary, and the idea that the best laid plans could potentially unravel completely and leave you feeling helpless terrifies people. But I would suggest that the more practical approach, the mindset and the mentality that is going to set you up for the best chance of success through that understanding, because being unhappy about that realization doesn't really change it. You have very little control of the big picture. But allowing yourself to hold that control or hold that perception of control with open hands and let the differences, let the things that come up, the circumstances, the situations, all of the stuff that just happens, whether you've planned for it or not, to let that happen and to accept that your best course of action is just to get back to work and put your best effort into it. Because, like I've said many times, the only control you actually have is your willingness to work towards something. Doesn't mean it's going to work out. Doesn't mean that if you've put all of the work in and you've done everything right, that something won't come up at the last second. And it doesn't mean that the potential of that happening should paralyze you into fear of even trying. It just means that you have to take your situation and you have to live with the acceptance that your best effort is the only thing you can put into something. So I guess what I'm trying to talk about right now is, if you're watching this and you're feeling like you have a great plan, or even worse, if you feel like you had a great plan and stuff is coming up and it's completely throwing you off your game, that your ability to control that doesn't define you as a person. It doesn't define your worth. It doesn't define the quality of character that you have. What defines that quality of character, what defines the quality of the person that you are, is how willing you are to continue moving forward after things go bad, and to accept that there is worth to what you're doing, even if it isn't ending up the way that you wanted it to, or visualized it going, or saw it going. It's really easy to stay motivated when things are going well. And I'm gonna straight up say, this isn't even the reaction necessarily to me having a bad time. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Training's going well. I feel like I've been able to kind of roll with some of the scheduling things that have been coming up, and I've been having a great time with it. And the biggest thing that this has allowed me to do, and kind of returning to my roots of just putting in some grunt work, is to take some time to think about those peaks and valleys and say, this is the work that I can do, and whatever happens in the future, whatever it leads me to, whatever plans go well or poorly, all I have any control of is the amount of work that I'm willing to put in, and it's worth it to me to keep doing that, because that effort is what is building my character, and the frustrating situations are only going to add to my resolve. And that's just one way to approach life, but I would advocate that it's the way that ends up with you feeling the most accomplished regardless of the outcome. So don't link your personal self-worth to your accomplishments. Link it to your effort, link it to your work ethic, and link it to the things that you actually have control of. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Apologies that it came so late, and apologies if the next one comes a little bit later. I've been pretty busy recently, and I have some more busy coming up. So I'll do my best as long as you guys keep doing yours. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.